Every Tuesday, our producer and contributor David Plummer gets smaller before your very eyes. And he highlights the best new DVD, Blu-Ray and On-Demand releases with Plummer's picks. Davey, how much weight are you down, buddy?
About 85 pounds, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, thank you.
You look great, man.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, all right, let's talk about movies. First up, you have a classic movie that's now out on Blu-ray.
Yeah, The Verdict. Now, this is a movie from 1982 starring Paul Newman. This is a really, really good drama. Sidney Lumet directed it. This is the guy that directed Network, Serpico, Dog Day Afternoon, so great pedigree to this film. It's about a lawyer who tries to salvage his career by taking on the system in a medical malpractice suit. He's an alcoholic. Paul Newman's the greatest, one of the great actors of all time. So definitely worth checking out. It's on Blu-ray if you've got a Blu-ray player, and it looks pristine in Blu-ray. So absolutely worth checking this one out on Blu-ray.
All right. When I think of Paul Newman, I think of Cool Hand Luke, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And Color of Money.
Oh, totally. Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Very
All right. Tom Cruise had that action movie, Jack Reacher, and a crazy, crazy competition went with this movie.
Yeah, that's right. So I talked about Jack Reacher last week. It came out last week, and they had this competition called Reach for Reacher. It was in Los Angeles. You can see it here, where people had to literally put their hand on a car for as long as possible. This is the actual car from the movie. A guy that won the contest, his name was Italo Cicciavelli. I assume he's Italian.
Yes.
He actually won that car because he kept his hand on the car for 34 hours, 45 minutes, and 42 seconds.
34. Now, and they made him do like
little stunts during the contest. Yeah, exactly. So a pretty cool gimmick on winning this car. It was a 1970 Chevy Chevelle muscle car. So really cool gift. And as a matter of fact, our friends at Paramount Home Entertainment, they didn't want just Italo to go home with something. They wanted our entire audience to go home with a copy of Jack Reacher on Blu-ray, DVD, and you get a digital copy too.
Yeah.
So you can watch it anywhere.
But here's the thing is we only have one, so you have to put your hand on the DVD for as long as you can. We're going to go to...
Not really. You're all getting one.
Yeah. All right. And... finally, you have a science fiction movie with some A-list stars in it.
Yeah, so this one's called Cloud Atlas. Now, this one came out late last year. A lot of people saw this, saw the commercials for this movie and were like, what in the world is this movie about? And the truth is, I saw the movie. I'm not exactly sure. But it's it's really good. It's a science fiction movie, Halle Berry, Tom Hanks. It's about the actions, really about the actions that we do in life that affect people in the future and in the past in some ways. It's really well acted, some great special effects, some good performances from Tom Hanks and Halle Berry. They each play like 5 or 6 different characters throughout time in the past, present, and future. A little confusing movie, but it's really good. It's a fun one to see and then actually talk about it with your friends afterwards and try to unravel it and figure it out. It's a fun one. So.
Yeah, I love what's the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, the dream one?
Inception.
Yeah, Inception. I remember seeing that movie, and then I talked to like 3 people about it, and everybody has like a different philosophy on what the movie was actually about.
But that's fun. That's some of the fun of watching movies like this is you get to it's a different experience for everybody that sees it. And so this is a good one. It's available on demand. It's available on Blu-ray and DVD. And you know what? Our friends at Warner Home Entertainment wanted to send our audience home with a copy of this as well, Cloud Atlas.
All right.
On Blu-ray, DVD. You get a home version as well that you can download. So a little bit of Cloud Atlas anywhere you want to see it.
Right. If you want to all watch it together and then discuss what it's about.
That's right.
We'll all figure it out.
I'll take your emails.
All right. Thanks a lot, Davey.
Thanks, guys.
Coming up, Walt Whitman has a big new project out. He's going to talk about a great movie. He does so much great things for this community. We're going to visit that coming up next. Stay with us.
Plummer's Picks is brought to you by AT&T Uverse, the wireless receiver only from AT&T Uverse. Rethink possible.